Podcast. It's on. Oh shit. So.
Blooper.
No. It's like a zero.
We got one in.
Welcome to the BrolicGamer Podcast. It's a special one today because we got everyone here. We're only missing one, but he's out doing this thing in Jersey. So I have my usual suspects. I have Rick over here. I got Mr. Miller, aka The Light.
The Light.
Do you know the way? And episode 004. Yeah, this feels good.
How you guys doing?
Yeah,
It does, right?
I mean, we had a good one last time. Finished up talking about Redbox. If you guys want to go off of that.
Is anybody renting from Redbox? Because even if I did console, do you
I
rent
mean,
from Redbox?
usually I just get like movies or something. But
Yeah, right.
I honestly, last time I was at Ralph's, I started to look at games, see what was on there. And they had like God of War for PS4 and stuff. So
How does that work? That you just what's the return date? Like, how does that?
Charge daily, I think?
yeah,
Yeah,
it's a daily charge.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, how does that even?
I never did
go
it
down?
personally, but I had a lot of buddies that would always go there for movies, games, or whatever. And it's just like, hey, Rick, do you want to borrow this? And I'm like, can't you get in trouble with that? But I'm like, all right, cool. So we'll watch it for a day or something like that. It's only $1.
That's it? It's $1 a day?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not
And I
bad.
think if you go over a certain length, you can purchase it or something. Is it like that, or they just charge
That
you?
I'm not sure. I think they just keep charging you. I feel like they would. I mean, they probably lose money out on that.
Oh yeah, for sure. Be like, look, I'm not returning this, but
Yeah, just keep charging them
Here's $300.
because they have your card on file, so they can just because you have to swipe it before you get the thing. So
Are there good games though? Is it?
yeah,
trash
they have
games
God of
or-
War. There's Battlefield 1 on there. There's like mainstream games.
So how does that work if they get rid of disc though? How do you do it? Will it have like a disc? You can't. Can you digitally download something? Yeah, you gotta get some expiration, huh? Like a trial,
Yeah.
like if you download, let's say, you go to Redbox. Well, why the fuck would you go to Redbox then?
Well, think about people without internet.
I don't know. Oh, true.
Oh, well then I guess they.
No multiplayer for you.
No. Speaking of Jake, overnight.
Yeah.
He lives out in Selma. He has no internet. He says
Really?
on his Xbox. It's like, how do you? There's not that many games to play by yourself.
Can you make a hotspot on your phone and run it
Yeah.
like that?
You can do it, but it's
But
super
he's-
laggy for the
He's
Xbox.
what you call it? He's limited to how much he has. For
Oh,
data.
dude,
Oh, he's
right.
not on unlimited. Damn.
You're screwed, Jake.
He's
Sorry,
struggling,
buddy.
bro. He is struggling. But so I'm still trying to set stuff up. Trying to get this other camera to work so we have all these angles because we look so beautiful and all that.
So maybe y'all shit. Messed up.
But last week we touched on a couple topics. I don't know which one to start off with, but we had something about if gaming helps depression, and we can actually save that one. I don't want to jump into that one right now because that's a lengthy topic because there's a lot of. It's actually honestly one view, and I think it's correct. I think it does help.
Yeah.
Just to do something.
Yeah,
and connect.
we'll go more in
So I don't want to jump right into that one because, like I said, that's a deep one. It's pretty deep.
Yeah, I mean, what about like
Where's the notes? Because my thing
well,
is
notes is all on there. Anyway, another topic is shit. What was it? Length of campaigns. So I mean, like nowadays, what you see is they're pretty short. But
Agreed.
I mean, some actually hit it pretty well, like Final Fantasy 15. God of War is pretty lengthy too. It's something to keep you engaged.
One thing that it's kind of depressing. A Way Out. A lot of reviews were saying that the campaign is like 6 hours long. You know how Halo, you can play Halo like on the legendary difficulty, like back in the day.
Yeah,
And it will take
like
you more
forever.
Yeah, it'll take forever because you die and
Yep.
stuff.
You go back.
But apparently, A Way Out's really good because it's the co-op game. The one you try to break out of jail, like Prison Break.
Yeah.
I was waiting for it. Then I kept reading reviews saying that it's short. He said we knocked it out like 5 hours. I'm like,
But you sat there
Wow.
all day
So-
trying to make sure.
but still, even if you sit all
But
day,
yeah,
that's
just
too,
5
that's
hours,
too
yeah.
short. Dude.
That's way too
No,
short.
yeah,
That's like two movies and some change.
Yeah.
So like, would you just drop $60 or more because legendary packs, you get the nice little poster, all that crap they try to sell you.
Yeah.
So you spend $150 and you beat the game in 5 hours. I doubt you can replay it. I don't think you can replay a game like that.
See,
unless they have different difficulties.
You mean like that kind of like style of game?
No,
Or
the
like-
game is not cool, but like if they only put it
Like the game
point-
itself, because you like know the story.
Yeah, so
already.
like if they don't switch it, like if they make it dynamic, like there's 10 different outcomes for each puzzle, or 10 different, then it has replay. But say it's the same exact game again, and you beat it in 5 hours, and it's the same exact thing. Why would you play it again?
Yeah, I probably wouldn't. That kind of reminds me of Assassin's Creed Unity when it first came out. I'm sure you guys have played it, and the servers were shit, and a lot of people lost their save data. But it was just, it was terrible. Because, what's it called? I played, let's see, it took me about 4 or 5 days, almost a whole week to complete the whole story. And it was just, I got to the end of it, and then it came to a point where it kept loading me in, like, right before or right after I finished the final, like, battle or whatever. And it wouldn't load back into the game. Like, I kept restarting the game and trying to load it back in, and it just went to that freeze screen that a lot of you guys probably had to, if you guys played Unity when it first came out. It was, I was like, nah. I tried, so I had to like restart everything from the beginning. I finished the first like mission, like tutorial kind of thing, and I was like, nah, I'm done. That game was over for me.
Is that the new one? Because there's a new one that I just saw on Instagram.
The new one is Origins after Syndicate.
Okay.
So Unity is the third one, or the second one before Origins.
See, I haven't got into Assassin's Creed since the first one. The first one was cool, but I felt like after that, it's the repetitive same game. Am I the only one that feels that way?
It's
like,
kind of repetitive, but there is
like,
different story to it. Yeah.
But I just feel like the premise is like, okay, you got this cool ass cape on or whatnot. You do your stuff, and you walk, you sneak, you kill, and you run.
Mm.
You jump off. Whatever. I just feel like it was the same exact game. Like Halo's the same game.
Yeah.
Like I get it.
They introduced different
In Call of Duty, for instance, it's the same.
Well, with Halo,
game,
that
it's like
the whole reason why I keep getting Halo is because of the story. And I just
Well,
played I just played through it once, and that's it. I put it down. Yeah.
Unless you go through it on weekend difficulty.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay.
Got him. He said you trash, bro.
See, I'm sorry. I always started on heroic, right? And then
Oh, you don't.
Cut it out. Friend, you know what I'm
Heroic.
saying? So, I get my
That's
first
baby
run.
guns, bro.
Oh my God.
You go legendary, because I'm legendary.
I'm sorry.
Hey.
You actually got me on the what's it called, the hardest difficulty.
I'm telling you,
hype.
every
And
game,
I started doing that, and it was like, this shit's way more enjoyable. Yeah.
And then, okay, good. See, do you prefer to play a game on normal difficulty and then play it again for replayability, or just play it hardcore like I do? Because I'd rather just go in and take forever to beat it. Because now everything you beat, especially when it's an RPG and you beat a boss when it's on legendary mode.
Yeah.
That means you put mad work in to get your character to be strong enough for that. So I don't have a thrill of playing something on normal. Like if it gives me, even if I never played it before, like XCOM for instance, it says you go to like blood. It's legendary. It says, "Are you sure?" Big bold letters.
Yeah.
Are you sure you know how to play this? You must be an experienced blah 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 player, RTS player or whatnot. I'm like, I'm not, but I'm going in.
Shout out right
So
there.
does anyone agree with that? Like, what difficulty do you play your stuff on when you start? So
That's a good question. We were all going to
So
touch
you
base
said
on,
hardest, because I got you into that, and you're saying pretty much the hardest or the second.
I'm right there.
It depends on the game.
Yeah,
For instance, it depends on the game.
Yeah.
I didn't do the whole what was it, Lost Souls?
Dark Souls?
And then what was it, Skyrim?
I didn't like Dark
Skyrim.
Souls though.
They had that.
Skyrim's pretty hard.
If you die, you die, and then like.
Oh yeah, no, I won't
Yeah.
do Iron. So like XCOM has legendary. I need some oil for this damn chair. Holy crap! It has legendary, but there's a box to say, "Do you want Iron Man mode?" Once your guys are dead, you're dead. I'm like, hey, I ain't that hardcore. Let me not check that. And you can't save because I'm the one that'll save every 5 minutes because I'm anal like that.
Yeah, like Skyrim.
Like,
I'm about to go
because
dungeon and shit.
Remember back in the day, like before saves were really good.
Honestly, like just because of like the way games are made now, and I mean like you can probably like if you play on the hardest difficulty. You're gonna have to save like every single like 5 minutes.
That's me.
That every encounter you're just like shit.
I think almost every one of us has turned into a save freak.
Yep.
Because of losing our shit.
But you learn
and it's not saving. The original way of doing it was used to have your quick save because that's the standard for the game. And then you have
your first save. Yeah.
2, and then your third one you will rotate. Now, I have like 15. I'm like, whoa, I got way too much because I just I might want to go back to this part. It's stupid. It's a stupid mind thing, but
and not even that too. Like if say your save file 1 gets corrupted, you can always get your second one in there.
I swear, if you look at my XCOM on the computer, like
I used to get so mad on a what's it called PlayStation 1 where you had the save cards.
Oh my god, memory sticks!
Memory cards?
You had like 2 megabytes?
Yeah, the shit got corrupted. I was so mad.
Oh yeah, because the whole thing is
so fucking mad.
It's over. It's like I just spent mad hours playing Devil May Cry or something. No. Final Fantasy, where memory cards were new. Yeah. And you play a game that has 60 plus hours on it, and you load up like, okay, I'm about to go home and play this. You know, it's like corruption.
You have your backup card.
You want to do
card of your dope shit. You know what I'm saying? You got this one. Just you have.
Because they used to have different colors for the P. I used to have the red one. I used to have the blue one. I color. I mean, it's color code. I used to label it with the name like Final Fantasy only. Oh boy.
The categories are awesome.
Yeah, because they used to corrupt real easy then. Like now, that's why I'm so glad for cloud saves. I'm such a believer of the cloud. Some people hate it.
But even then, going back to Unity, that shit was like that. It completely like fucking took my game, my whole save. I had to fucking start over because of it because the servers were
that's what you're saying.
Down. Yeah.
See, wait, hold on. Who makes Assassin's Creed? Don't tell me if it's EA. That's why. Is it?
It's EA.
That is the worst, man.
Server?
No, the worst game company ever. I don't care if anyone from EA is watching this. Y'all games are decent, but your support, trash.
I got you a week.
It's trash. They make good sports games. I can't complain about Madden. I'm not a sports person.
Yeah, I love FIFA. FIFA's great.
See, I love when they make games that are not sports games. It's like they're just like shitting at the mouth.
I think
it's true.
Mass Effect, right?
No, Mass Effect's by
EA.
No. What's the company called? I'll tell you right now. But if it's not a sports game, EA drops the ball all the time. Who makes Destiny? Is it EA?
I think it is.
See, like that's.
I think it is EA.
Let's see. Sorry, we gotta find this real quick because it's.
My buddies, man, when they were all gaming and all that stuff, it was horrible to watch. Of course, they would always save, but it was an experience. You know, go watch them play like Skyrim or something, just sit there and hang out, chop it up, and literally.
No, Bungie makes
field, but they
Bungie, yeah, that's right.
He saved like 3 times, like or every time like he would kill like a bear or a troll. Some of those trolls, man, you catch you slipping. Or saber fangs or whatever.
Don't be talking about hunting, man.
Dude, I'm right here.
Yo, this guy's been on hunt.
Dude,
The hunter.
The hunter, call it a while. Like I said in my post on Snapchat, what black guy you know that want to hunt this much? I came home. I wanted to get home from work to go hunt. Like, that is crazy. I put the camo boxers on. I'm ready to ride. I was ready to go because this game is legit. So if anyone has a Xbox One,
but honestly, like
this man, what's up?
This game though, you gotta have a lot of patience.
Oh yeah.
Just cause like you actually have to like fucking track for a long ass time. I spent yo, you don't even know. I spent, what was it, like 45 minutes
For whatever 2 kilometers is in game.
it was like 2.8 kilometers in game tracking this fucking deer. I swear to God, it was the longest fucking track ever. What did I get? I think I got I got 3 achievements for it. It was the tracks
traveled.
Yes,
It was the distance traveled and track for 50 tracks and 100 tracks.
Dang.
That shit was just
that dude's
Hey,
feet
you-
was hurting at the end. He had holes in his shoes.
You're that guy that can
Oh,
circle the whole map.
Oh,
to
but
catch one
when
guy.
Not
hit
even,
a
yo.
kicker, you can get a quad.
Okay.
Straight smash on vehicle?
You can straight get a quad.
Yeah, but then
Can you
catch
wait?
your shit.
Can you like go
You
like
can drive anywhere you want.
anywhere, like
I'll show-
even
I'll
in
show
like
you right
bushes
now.
and stuff?
Yeah, I'll show you right now.
So what about like can
What?
you run them over?
You probably won't. You probably won't. Dude.
Can you?
Dude,
I mean,
what?
it's like,
How you running over deer? 20 points. It has antlers. 50 points. That'd be. All right,
Hey,
look,
well,
so
what if they ever popped your tires out, you're done.
that's kind of savage. What does that say? Garage? I can't see on the glasses.
yeah, it says
on.
garage.
See?
Right?
Oh,
I can
sick.
pick the colors.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Custom made.
Oh, and it has conditions, so it kind of wears.
What is the iPad?
Hey, bro.
6? What is this?
We up out here.
Yeah.
You drive where you want to go.
What the fuck?
Here we
So
go.
you can.
I ain't bet.
Go ahead, you can-
I'm not even touching this shit. Let's do it. I'm about to like.
So
run
I don't know.
shit.
This game is cool. This game is cool, but that's not even what I was talking about though. Damn, I lost. Oh,
Smash.
what is your favorite game company? Like,
Favorite game company.
yeah, like
Damn,
that makes
dude.
like. I'll Google it. Just name a game
Is it right?
Name a game.
so I can see because I'm trying to.
Well,
like,
what have I been playing most lately?
We've all been playing PUBG, but I can't count that.
Well,
'cause
that's,
Blue
yeah, no,
Hole's-
you can't really.
they're new and they're just
Is
Blue
there a
Hole. I
hole?
don't know, whatever.
Oh, we got
But, like,
lights. You got.
I don't know,
You
I
got
mean,
night
Because
vision.
I like Square
Look, you got lights. Did
and
you know that?
it's
Square
Yeah.
Enix is good, yeah.
AKA SquareSoft for all you old people like me that
Yeah.
knows back in Final
Squaresoft.
Fantasy 7 days in 1997. That's what it used to be. But they make beautiful games, any type of anime type of games. Really? Just dying?
Oh wait, I got no weapons to left.
But,
That's cool.
What? Oh my god.
Get out of go.
Let's see. I'm gonna Google top game companies to see what games they got. Because I'm gonna hear.
So, I mean, I used to play a lot of
You
Battlefield
got
4.
tracks. That's tight.
Battlefield 4.
That's Frostbite, right? Who makes Battlefield?
I believe it is Frostbite.
Oh, Dice.
Or Dice, yeah.
And Dice makes
What
Dirt.
Who made?
Dirt was good.
Oh, yeah.
So
I
Dice
played
is-
a lot of Dirt.
Dice is low key a pretty awesome game developer. Damn.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to whip it too.
What else?
They have donuts over
What?
here. Look at this. We play way too much Forza.
But dude, you don't even know.
Dude, Turn
Forza,
10,
though? Oh,
they don't make a lot of
yes.
games, but Forza, I'm sorry, they mastered
They-
arcade simulation for the Xbox.
I haven't played it,
They nail it.
especially the last couple years.
I'm
I
a-
haven't touched it.
I'll put this one on.
What, Forza? You got Forza on?
Yeah, it's actually the game's already in the box, so turn on. That's where it's at. This game is really good. Oh,
Honestly, I
guys,
gotta get it.
you know how I talk about PC so much, right? Guess what? I done bought me an Xbox One S.
Yeah.
I done downgraded. No
Yeah.
hate. But I got it because my friends need it. Or not need it. They wanted me to play something. Right?
You know,
Don't give me nonsense for it.
but look at it like this. You could touch base with a bunch of
People now. 'Cause
yeah.
I can play with all of you now. I can play with all of y'all. And it's great. It's good.
You know, all we need now is to get a PS4.
No, well look, we got the PS5 coming out in a year and a half.
Oh yeah, what's a
Yeah, you were giving mad history
about
on that.
that?
Listen, come on, Mr.
I don't know, my phone's dead.
No.
yeah,
What
No,
did
look,
you retain?
look,
It said it's an Xbox
was
One
just-
killer? Is that what it said?
They call it the beater.
the
beater.
Okay.
Dude,
The word beater to me. The word beater to me, no, not even that. When you're young and you get your license, and your parents usually buy you a beater, means it's a shit car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if
okay,
they're calling
you
the
got
PS5 a
fucking-
beater, I'm sorry, my Sony fans, I'm not throwing hate, especially you, Diana, because you're a PS4 player. But you can't name the system the beater.
Well, it
and then be
it
trash.
called, yeah. Wish it would have said killer.
So now, is this like confirmed or is it just
No,
rumors?
no. It's release dated hours ago. That
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That, like I'll go 5 to 9 hours ago. So at this time, last 10 hours, they actually released it or leaked the release date, and that they already in work for.
Yo,
games
real
for
quick,
this
hold
system.
on. Yo, y'all need to fix your damn load times.
No, y'all need to upgrade the. Look, see, y'all missed this.
Ooh, dude, I got the same shit.
This dude is.
We were
rocking the
outside.
Need for Speed card. You look. That is awesome.
How do I put it on the thing though?
It's got the D sign. I love it.
So everyone's console. It was so much I talked about outside. Hey, you, silence. You just mad because you don't got one.
Not yet.
Not yet.
But
Shit, you can drop it right now.
yeah, you got the drop on the screen at Walmart.
Fucking $400. What is it? The Omen?
Yeah,
By HP?
Dude, at Toys R Us, it'll come to $291 because it's $260.
Alright.
It's cheaper than at any store right now.
It's pretty nice.
Hold
It
on,
looks
hold on,
good.
hold
And it comes with this game.
Are you on manual or automatic?
David was playing last, so it should be manual. No, we're going. But
No.
do y'all feel
That's the
console is this steals money from its consumers? Because think about it, PS4 has just been out. It's been like 7 years, right? Or what?
Yeah, it was 2013.
Yeah, or 2015. Yeah, whatever the case is. And everybody, they're talking about a PS5 already
Man, what?
in 2 years or a year and a half. Usually, game
Yeah, that's
system.
like that's too early.
And while we have gaming computers, not even saying that it's better, but the fact is I can drop and pull out what I want in it and switch it.
Well, yeah, you
It's
can
not fair
upgrade. You
for
can
someone to
upgrade.
spend. You just spent $600 on the Xbox One. There's a $1,000 one at Walmart you saw, right?
It was $999.
So why are they making a new system in 2 years? It hasn't even like basically put its feet down to plant roots as the next gen system.
Yeah,
Like
see,
that to
to
me
is
yeah, isn't that stupid? That's why I have so much hate for consoles.
I mean,
It's not that I don't.
is it that soft? Well, you know, like some of them, like they do come out with games
That look really good and play good, but majority, if the game was on the computer,
I don't want to drop a G for respecting that.
like for PUBG on the Xbox, it's like below. It's low end graphics. So you show me, I spent a $500 system for low end graphics when I could buy a $500 computer for entry gaming, and it looks so much better than that. That's my issue with consoles. It's like, why am I spending so much money for a mediocre project? I don't care about Xbox Live. So Microsoft makes Windows.
Yeah.
They have an app store. So why doesn't your shit look as good as it does on the bigger device? It's like you're downgrading these people and you're making these people, oh, you know what? We don't really care about them. We just want their money, and they're going to buy it anyway because they get to hold a controller, not a mouse and keyboard. That's how I feel they treat gamers.
I got one comment on it. True gamer, you can pick up anything.
Exactly.
Fuck
Anything.
it up.
And you can put a controller now to the PC. So to me, the PC so well.
Visually.
No, not even just. It's just versatile to the point that it does everything this thing does,
You just smashed the hole.
but more.
He did. He did.
But that's the issue that I have. I'm sorry to spend time on it. It's just the fact that I don't understand. I just don't understand it. In 2 years, they're gonna drop a new system. Talking about the Xbox
Yeah, I don't think.
killer.
I mean,
How is that? Make a box that you can switch out, at least switch certain parts, and they can release it as updated parts. So you buy the Xbox right here, right? And let's say they're able to give you a removable RAM or to add RAM.
What you break?
B.
And
Oh, look.
you suck at driving, bro.
Look, I'm trying to like.
Why you driving all slow? You at third, dude. You got to downshift, man.
Oh, X.
You can't be
See, no, look. I'm used to like
console
having,
gamers.
I'm used to having this as my up and down shift.
What?
I used to do that. I used to play like that.
Really?
Yeah,
I felt like it was like I would.
I was a console gamer for many years. Not gonna lie.
And then-
I love my
and then
console,
if I-
but
And since I don't have the steering wheel, I would play with the left bumper as my clutch. So I would let go of my gas,
Well, yeah.
clutch it, and then shift up with the thumbstick. It felt so ghetto realistic. And I felt also, I was like, hey, Fast and Furious.
Doing it.
Oh my god.
Tokyo Drift. I don't know. But yeah, that's my rant on that. I don't know. I just
Let's
feel
go.
I just feel they steal money from everybody
Alright, cool.
for mediocre stuff.
Okay, how you up shit?
Hey. But yeah, I gotta get this and
Yeah, you do.
Get
You
on
can play.
the-
That's why I'm not really playing the story. I haven't played it since you said you might get it, so I really haven't.
I don't have a good enough screen because all I'm doing now is streaming to my laptop screen.
For that, bro.
So that's why I'm like, yo, I need to save up and get a screen.
For that, I would have dropped like a $50 on like a screen on clearance somewhere like a Walmart. Like we were there, but not this Walmart. Check the other one tomorrow. It's like $50 if they have one for a display. Just to have some, take it. Just take it. But oh shit, we off base here.
Anyway.
Next topic is my camera's not recording. This one's not recording, which sucks. This is a good one. But this is going. That's going.
Yeah.
Remember, we got an hour and 20. So if our camera goes out and you just hear us, that's what's probably gonna happen. That's worst case. Well, we're trying not to let that happen. But
I can do this.
what else? What times we got?
Well, I had a few things.
Go ahead, come on, let it out.
I got it all down on like in my phone, so here you can have sticks.
I'll pass you.
Yeah, I drove off road right there.
Right there. See what you got there.
I got mine.
What we got? Depression. We're gonna touch on depression.
Oh yeah, well look, I'll tell you what they had: a Siphon Filter and Uncharted. They had an Uncharted game coming out for PS5. I mean, those are two games that are already set for that. You know?
I feel like that. I just man. What we got? Back to the Olympic campaign. We didn't even finish the topic. We just freaking spiraled off of control.
Gaming, yeah.
But do you guys prefer a long campaign or something that's short and sweet and kind of gets to the point that you fulfill, like it fulfills the need, like so?
I got a pet peeve about it.
Go ahead.
Because when Titanfall came out, the expectations of this game was like,
yeah, people.
Oh
dude,
yeah, I remember that.
That big bomb.
Dude, no, look, okay, the multiplayer I actually did enjoy, and then yes, you get better with the weapons you use. That was cool. But yes, I am a campaign lover. I get in that, I'm with it, and like you said, the campaigns have just went from a long epic where it was just all cinematics to
Well, I think that's the problem with that too, or I guess what caused that is everyone just making multiplayer games and just cut back on the campaign story.
I'm not. Look, and that's
I think that's the whole reason.
I wanted a campaign for Titanfall, right? And
so they didn't have a campaign? Because I wasn't playing.
It was basically multiplayer online, like just kind of like achievements. You.
I know.
It was like missions, man.
It was like
But it's
Chrome Hounds that I used to play on Xbox. There was no story. It was just online, but the online was like war mode. Very good game. So if anyone has a 360, actually it doesn't matter. You can't even play it because the internet's over. No, the internet's over. There's no service for it.
Oh.
But anyway. But yeah, so it's Titanfall game with no campaign in today's age.
It called it a campaign, but it was basically multiplayer. They had multiplayer mode, and then they had campaign where it was the exact same thing as multiplayer.
Was it even co-op at least?
I was so disappointed in that game. But then I guess I haven't touched Titanfall 2, so I can't actually speculate on it because
they probably did fix stuff.
But I think they actually did a real campaign. I can't be sure. I should probably bring it in.
See, I mean that just because like campaigns now are like super short, and not too long. Like I mean, if you guys are trying to find like games with long campaigns, you gotta branch out more to find something.
People would like sports games, right? Basically what they did for story mode for sports players was they instead of just playing your buddy that's in your bedroom. We're gonna
like
fight
in
each
FIFA,
other.
you can be like the manager managing your team and shit.
Oh, speaking of, what the hell did you just guys? What did you just say? What you just say?
Manager in FIFA.
No, you were saying about playing together, same house, same room.
Yeah.
So, do you prefer to play with your friends in a room or online for games like, let's say, Smash Bros. Or to me, or Mario Kart? We'll use Nintendo.
Smash Bros. And Mario Kart definitely
we'll use those.
Definitely in room.
It won't have the same effect if you're not together, right?
Yeah, no.
I mean,
it's totally different.
That's what I wanted to see. That's what I wanted to ask.
Get your homie next to you and be like, I got you. Haha.
Yeah.
Especially games like Halo.
But
I
if it's
prefer to
like
play with like
online.
But it's cool if you play with like what you guys. I don't know. I just feel like
Well, if it's like I mean, it can
like,
kind of go both
yeah,
ways
okay.
because like I don't know, Halo's is one of those where you could like play online for
you
hours
can
with your buddies,
Yeah, it's the same.
and then you could have like a LAN party.
Yeah,
with
either
it.
way.
You get what I'm
Especially
saying?
with like just playing multiplayer, like
Yeah.
Gulch and shit, you know, classic stuff. But that's what I want to see because everything they barely put co-op in games. Oh no, they put co-op, but they won't put couch co-op. So say you have a significant other, you can't play it. You have to buy a whole separate.
You know that reminds
setup,
me,
bro.
Yo,
That's not even right.
on PS3, what was that game called?
Which one?
Where it was like it's a platform game.
Oh, Little Big Planet.
Yes,
Oh,
yes, dude.
Oh yeah,
That shit was so much
when
fun.
I first met Mike and his sister, boy, we used to play Little Big.
Oh my
That
God.
was a good game. Sackboy.
That was so much
Sackboy.
fun.
I didn't touch it.
Little Big Planet.
Yo.
Yeah.
Bro.
Little bit what?
Little Big Planet.
Planet.
It sounds real redundant.
Yeah. I actually
bro.
know what
That was
that was.
like the
I
best.
never touched it.
No joke. It was like I don't know. I don't know. And you can make your own levels in it.
See now that's
Oh man.
yeah,
that's a
you
good
can spend
game.
hours on that thing.
That's a good game.
Yeah.
That was Little Big Planet came out around the time when everyone was playing like Guitar Hero. And
Guitar
Rock
Hero,
Band.
Rock Band.
It was
and,
around that
what's
time.
it called?
That's something you
DDR
always
shit.
over
Yes,
there,
it was
you know.
around that time.
Yeah.
So
See, that's a real couch game. Right there.
So okay, then I can touch base with that, but I'll start with Brandon.
yeah.
What is
What the
what-
hell was that?
What you want, George?
What was like one of your favorite top 2 games that have you bro, you know, and fuck.
Okay, give me
but before that,
Give me a generation, or give me like
it doesn't matter.
because it's different. It does.
Okay.
Because
When I would have my
2
buddies
games?
over, when your top 2, I could go with like for mine, it was on my PlayStation 2. We had Soul Calibur. We had Tekken Tag Tournament Tekken Tag Tournament.
all of
We,
the gear.
we would do it, and also we did Madden. You know what I'm saying?
See, I never got behind Madden. I can't.
No, I didn't say I was good
I mean,
at Madden.
Bro,
I would play because that's what my buddies wanted.
what games did you hate to play? I hate playing fighting games and sports games. My anger level shoots through the roof.
Oh,
If
and
I start losing, I get bitter. I get bitter.
That's funny you say that.
I get bitter as shit. I cannot play a fighting game or a sports game.
No hands.
For instance, no. This is how real I am. I was like, "Oh, I'm good at FIFA." Mike was like, "Come play me." I'm like, "All right."
I fucking
Gotcha.
smashed
Put that
it.
in. Boy, I wanted to punch him in his throat. I was like, no. Oh, I get so mad. And fighting games I can't play because you know why I hate fighting games? Because this is why I hate fighting games. I'm trying to learn moves.
Oh, butt smash. Yeah.
Stupid.
Okay,
I'm over here like, okay,
you think that's
left,
gaming.
left,
That
right,
there,
DB.
not gaming.
And I'm like this, all being they're just like, oh, I got you.
No, okay, look here. How about
How'd you do that?
when you pick up the sticks and you got that one character, that one button.
Oh my god.
I think that'd be Scorpion.
They-
and
they-
Sub-Zero,
they-
bro.
They just sit there and jab the whole time. Look, do something else. Like,
Or the what was it? What the fuck's the Indian dude?
oh, what
my
was
God.
that?
I don't know, I
Hey,
can't
what was
remember.
that boxing game that they had? Was it Dreamcast?
No, you mean Punch Out?
No, Rumble. It was like Rumble. It was like later. I think it was Dreamcast or some other game, and it was like Afro, the dude.
Afro Samurai?
No. It was a boxing game. It was fight. Like,
Oh,
it was-
Fight Night!
No. It was more cartoonish, but there was like all these other characters. I think the dude's name
Super
was
Punch
Afro
Out?
Thunder or something like that.
I know what
I
you're talking.
do
I know what
Okay,
you're talking.
I'm gonna
Oh! I know what you're talking about.
bring
What are you talking about?
bring it up. That game
Oh.
was really fun to fuck with your homies because like they had like these special moves, and then if you walked into it, you got slept. Done. You know. But okay, look.
I don't
You
know,
like
but like
fighting games.
top 2 games back to
Yes.
that. I don't
Afro
know.
Thunder. He was in Ready to Rumble. Let's get ready to rumble.
Yeah,
That's the
okay.
game.
Oh,
That was a
God.
really fun game to play with your homies.
That was PlayStation.
PlayStation.
PlayStation. Original
I thought it was on
PlayStation.
Dreamcast.
Nope.
Huh.
Ready to Rumble Boxing 2. PlayStation.
Okay.
But they probably did because Dreamcast came out around that time. Bro, Sonic Adventure. Bro, it's crazy.
Okay. Top 2 games. I want to hear.
Oh yeah, back. To play with your homie?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Even know,
I
bro.
mean, one that I actually like really played. I usually went over for like Super Smash Bros. But anything else I played like online.
Bro.
It was I was mostly a Call of Duty player in Battlefield.
Oh, so you were just
And
multiplayer,
Eraser, yeah.
I'm
Back
going
then.
to get out here and
Yeah, when I was
fuck.
younger. Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, pretty much. I was a big Modern Warfare 2 player, yeah. That shit was
I had
fun.
that one. That one was good. I liked how many different types of attachments you could throw on the weapons.
Yeah.
It was just like
That shit was fun.
tailored to you.
But yeah, I mean, Smash Bros. Back in the day on the Wii was...
The Wii.
Yeah, on the Wii.
I have that one.
On the Wii, man.
We're gonna play it.
No, dude, tonight I'll fuck y'all up. I ain't got that shit in here.
He wants it. He wants it, Brandon.
Bro, I'm
You
about to
want
hit you with the elephant. Wrong!
How we doing?
You don't want it, bro. You wanted to smash? When this podcast is over, look.
Hey,
No.
on the real, I ain't touched
When
the
it-
game in years.
No,
but
you started
I'm a
shit.
natural-
No,
Bro.
no, yeah, we're gonna record this
When this podcast is over,
What,
I'm
wait,
going
is the
to
camera here now?
record-
That's dead over
no, it's yeah. I'm trying to set this one up. It's being I can't get it to connect to
there?
here.
Human error.
We're going to put on Smash, and I'm going to record it, and either it's going to be on this video, it's going to be a separate upload of either us getting our ass beat by Rick or Rick catching Aggie.
Who do you think is gonna take the top pool?
Yeah,
Who
there you
wants
go.
it? You know what I'm saying? We need your feedback. We want you
Bet-
guys when you
okay.
what you want to talk about, what games you want to
Best
see.
out of 5. We're gonna play more. I was just saying like how you want to do it.
Or do you want
No,
some
no,
shit
you-
kinda like,
No, you pick one tournament. It's just us 3. So no, David. I'll have David because David's good too.
Tournament style.
So you pick one character for the length of the tournament. It's gonna be you, me, Mike,
Hey, we
and I'll
can
get
have
David.
a couple little brackets. It's like
Okay,
well,
okay.
You two are top dogs.
Because I have two
And then-
PS2,
and then-
two PS.
Well, I haven't played in like forever.
Me neither. I really just got it and I played it like a little bit. It takes 2 seconds to adjust it.
Yeah.
You know, once you get it down. Who's your favorite character in Smash?
Fox.
Well, you know what? He does have good range.
Fox or Wolf is usually.
Who did I do? I did
Who
really
I
good with
pick?
Samus when I was.
Oh,
playing.
you're that bitch.
This
motherfucker. This
I'm
fucking
sorry.
guy.
No, you know, because I would like jump in the air and just drop bombs.
Okay.
Get him.
This fucking
Who was
guy.
the most hated character
It's
in
Randy,
Smash
that's
for you?
The most hated?
That you hated to play against?
Big two.
No,
Was it Kirby?
shit. What was?
Kirby was pretty
I hated Ness.
good.
It wasn't Ness.
I hated him. Know
Is
why?
that the little?
That's the little boy with the freaking bat.
Yeah.
Oh,
His
wait,
brother.
he
Because-
stopped behind me.
He would never die because his extra jumps was crazy because you can like hold it and you shoot yourself with your side orb thing and you can
Oh,
shoot
yeah.
yourself back in.
And-
So no matter how far you were out, because if you're like Mario or whatever, you keep jumping and it's like 3, then you do your special. You're pretty
Yeah.
much flat out on any
and
character.
you-
But with
you
him,
jump,
you can legit shoot yourself back unlimited range. I hate that guy.
So you just really
I
have
can't
to
remember
whip
his name.
ass.
It's not.
Yeah, Game and I can name Game and Watch.
It's not Link. It's one of the guys with the fucking sword.
Marth.
Marth.
Martha-
Oh!
Yeah, Marth
That
and
guy
Roy.
fucking
Marth
pisses
and
me
Roy,
off.
the brothers.
He
Yo.
had like silver armor, right? He had the long sword.
He had to know Martha was red. His red cape.
No, Roy's
No.
red.
Then he's blue.
Colorblind?
Martha's blue. So for you,
Yeah.
what color did you say?
He'd be like brown.
So
If he was
no
red.
green. I thought green to you was
Well,
brown.
he's what's it called? It's colorblind.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying usually his green was brown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Red too?
The red. Yeah. I got.
I'm trying to see,
color
like-
fucked, bro.
I'm trying to-
It's colorblind.
No. I'm trying to see like if I okay, hold on. So what is that to you?
I'm beige.
So give me something red. Okay, what are my fans? What are the color of my fans? Oh, so I'm trying to see. Oh, so do you? Okay, the red blinking light.
Damn, fucking. Mine was really sensitive light, so actually the purple, the bluish purple
This?
light is hella blinding. But that, yeah, it's like red brown shit.
So I'm trying to see. So
Sorry.
no. So red and green to you see brown. I'm trying to see
I'm
like the
red.
correlation to it.
I'm red, blue, green colorblind. Like
So
all of them.
so that means you always see brown.
It's kind of like my purples are really pinks, my reds are really
So
brown.
what's the color
my
on the
blues
wing?
are
Yeah,
purple.
I'm trying to figure this out. How this is crazy.
That's like some neon pink shit, dude.
What?
That's
No, I'm telling you,
no,
I see really dope shit.
That's
Like,
crazy. It's like you're
He's like high
yo,
all the time.
You're on an acid trip 24/7, bro, without the melting.
Only if I was doing it.
He freaking do it and starts seeing colors normal. He's like, oh shit, I can see blue.
That's what that looks like.
Hey, that pearlescent.
Don't do drugs, guys.
Yeah.
Straight up.
We are not a drug enabling podcast. No shape, way, or form. No shape, way, or form. But that's kind of crazy though.
No,
to be colorblind.
I have like high.
How does that?
I see really good detail. I see in detail.
But still,
my colors are off, but like because my eyes are sensitive to light, like
so he can like kind of make out like.
What's that? Like, say you don't do eye exams and stuff,
you know.
Yeah. And like, well, they don't really do colors, but I'm saying like as a kid, they'd be like, oh, paint is orange. Like it seemed like it'd be so difficult.
Oh, dude.
Like how would that work?
They didn't know what the fuck was.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yo, in pre-K, this teacher be like, yo, no.
He said, pass the blue marker. You're like,
that's what. Oh, Ricky.
No. Your sight's cool. You need glasses just to. For here, it's just like I have a perfect eye, and then this one's like stop.
he got that drunk eye. That shit stay on lean.
It's all bad. Like, but the hearing's good.
You know what got his eyes? Charlie.
What's that? Yeah.
Dude. Yes.
I'm just kidding. We're doing
yeah. If you don't know about Charlie, if you're just tuning in, it's podcast. The first episode, you gotta watch it. I think it's around like 14 minutes. Check it out.
It was meant for some shits and giggles, and I'm loving it. These guys don't give up.
No.
Like,
It's never gonna end, bro. It's never gonna end. I'm telling you right now.
like
I really hope this is catching everything. Like I feel I'm like paranoid.
Yo,
it's
you know what?
I'm like Two-Face over.
Next episode, I got a little surprise for you guys.
Oh, the screen doesn't come on.
He's coming out. I'm guessing.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
I got jokes.
Okay.
And we do not hate any racists or anything like that. We're cool with that.
Nah, fuck out of here.
You know what? Let's break serious though.
Hey, you can take it out on Smash Brothers.
Yeah, you gotta get the heat.
All right,
hey.
I gotta do that. I'm gonna get.
All right, let's break up the.
Anyway,
I'm going.
The not for real topic. So, what are your views on
What are we doing? Depression now?
Yeah, we're gonna knock it out because, like I said, this camera's gonna die, and I can't get someone to work, and I want to actually get us. So we got roughly 33 minutes.
You had like some really good points that you addressed. He thought it was really nice, and
yeah, 35.
like even my personal experiences, because like even with my parents and everything else, when I was like 5, they split up. My grandma raised me. You know what I'm saying? I got 5 sisters, but you know what? I'm the only boy. I was always by myself. You know what I'm saying? Freaking growing up, my grandma raised me. I was always getting in trouble. Didn't matter where the fuck it was. I was on the streets. So when I got my consoles, when I got to play and stuff like that, it was just like, all right, well, you know what? I'm not the only person out there with some shit.
We're gonna leave. Yeah, go ahead. Because he said something good too about something.
I think with this topic, I think it's a good thing that we have video games because it is a really big outlet for people that have depression issues and problems like that.
Especially nowadays too.
Just because like it for people that are in trouble times, it kind of games put you in like a different world, in a different setting to where like you can
forget life. Honestly.
Forget about like your problems and like put you it's like refocusing on something else. You know what I'm saying? Like it puts you in. That's why like going back to campaigns. That's why I love long campaigns because it like completely takes you out of like where you are and like immerses you into that story.
Like you're like, why do you think God of War or not even God of War? Because why do you think of games like All of Us and games that you feel emotion, especially if it hits home? Let's say something in your life is going on right now, and you experience it in the game. Instead of you won't turn it off. You will play. Yeah, you will relate to it and play it because it's like it's a connection to it. Yeah, and it keeps your. I don't know. It's like it just keeps your mind off of that.
You're drawn in, and it helps you.
Yeah, because you just forget. You forget what's going on from breakouts.
Yeah, and I mean,
somebody like a parent.
Sometimes.
Go ahead. No. All right. For instance, when I was like 13. This is N64. My aunt died. Me and her were super close. After school, I would go over there. She had these blocks. I would play these blocks all the time. And she passed away. And before she died, I had this game. It was called Glover. N64. You're the white glove with the ball. And my mom bought it for me because like I couldn't. It was like couldn't go to school. It was crazy. Like I was super depressed. Yeah. And that game helped me. Like I would play all the time, and I just found the kick at being a glove, smacking a ball around, and you use it as like your weapon of choice. Like I sucked myself into that game for like 3 weeks, and then it was like I didn't forget her, but it took me off of crying or just being depressed.
Think about it.
You were just like you're just gone. And I feel like that's how it is, especially now with multiplayer. When you don't get trash talk, like if you're just playing a game with like you meet cool people, you just start talking. You just get the chance to talk to someone, especially something that happened in your life so bad that you haven't been talking. You've been antisocial. You don't want to go out.
Well, even
like, close to you sometimes.
Exactly. You can't talk. Like I can't talk to you, my brother, but you hear me talking to someone else, but not about my problems. But we're just talking.
Yeah.
Because I don't know you, and it's just it might sound weird because if you don't know you, why are you talking? We're playing a game together. Between saying okay, we're playing a strategy game. Like okay, he's left, but then you still go into small talk. Like oh, what happened today? Mm-hmm. Oh, I had a bad day. Oh yeah, I had one of those. This is what I usually do. You learn different ways to cope with it based on other people.
Yeah, it's
while
like,
you're playing.
It's like a form of therapy.
Yes,
almost.
That's like, unofficial.
And even like for me, when my grandfather died, is when I discovered Pokemon. And you don't have to socialize with anyone when you're like feeling bad or like depressed or whatever. Like you can still be alone. That's totally fine.
Yeah.
If that's what you prefer. Like for me, that's what like I went through, and that's when I like started playing Pokemon hardcore because I liked that like fantasy aspect of
you
it.
Get to take away.
You get what I'm saying? Like
it's good to keep
you're on like your own adventure, and
because some people hoard. Let's get to it. People are depressed. What do usually people do when somebody dies really close to them? They start hoarding things. Like when you're older.
That's mine.
And then some people,
they
get lost.
And even collect. Because it like reminds them of that person.
Or sometimes they just don't know what to do. They give up. But some people use that negative energy, for instance, to collect. Let's say you got into Pokemon. Everyone collected Pokemon cards, but you collected it for a different reason. It made you happy to see all of this, and you get to immerse yourself in like, oh man, that'd be cool if these were real. Oh, I love this type of card. That's why some people collect things.
Yeah.
And then you get what I mean? Like everyone finds a vice, but gaming, I think, is such a good thing that I'm glad that it's kind of getting the respect it finally deserves.
Yeah.
We have esports now. People that
it's a way out.
Like I'm so happy that it's where it's at today. I just wish there was a way they can use it as an official therapy.
Yeah.
Like talking to people is cool. You have a one-on-one session with your therapist, but you're paying so much money sometimes, they just really just nod their head and they follow a fucking cue card.
Yeah.
The people you talk to online, they're really just they're chopping it up to you, and if they can make you feel good, and they have no idea what's going on, they don't even know you.
But they can relate in some kind of.
That's what's needed.
What is your problem?
Because you both have a common interest, and you're just playing a game.
Yeah, you guys. Hey, you know what? This person's cool. We've been gaming. He's been really nice. Hey, this dude got a problem. Hey, maybe I can help you.
You get to take away from it. Like you're just away. Sorry. Especially like RPGs, like you get to be that character. Especially if you get to name your character, you get to suit up the armor. Like you're throwing so much of your energy.
I become
into being someone else.
And for that time being. So I can never get mad at someone that's addicted to, let's say, World of Warcraft or something, because most times you don't know what their life is like. It can be depression, like older folks. They're getting older. They feel alone. Let's say they lost someone, or not even. Their grandkids are old. They're away in college, and let's say their grandchild showed them how to play, or your parents.
Yeah.
You showed your mom, for instance, and your dad how to play a certain type of game, and you go off to college, which you did.
Yeah.
And let's say they were just alone. And he's like, man, that'd be cool. And you be like, why don't you play here and there with me? Especially if they can still play with you.
You know what?
It's a good way to get rid of that anxiety or whatever the case. You know what I mean?
My grandmother, she would always tell me and my friends to keep down. You know, I'd only have like.
Well, that's you get excited.
You know what she would do? You know, because she was always like, oh, he's a good boy. I was always getting in trouble. I was always a dumbass about shit.
That's what we're gonna jump into next. When you're done with that point.
I was getting in fights like almost every other day. I'd come home upset. Yeah, literally, like I'd be upset coming home. My grandma would be like, "What happened?" And I'm like,
"It's like no,
I got in a fight. You know what I'm saying? I got a little blood coming out my nose. I usually fuck someone up."
He's like, "You should see the other guy."
But you know what? I didn't.
But you know that first bite was Charlie.
Oh, dude, right in the ass.
They chuck. He better chuck up that booty, bro.
But you know what? I was more upset that them kids didn't want to be my friend and I was physically hurt. Motherfuckers didn't really touch me, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
On the real, I was more upset about people not being my friend.
And I think that's
I was
a
on
good
the
experience.
playground running like a motherfucker. Dude, like not running from people, just running around.
You just being a kid, you playing.
And my grandmother was always there. I would come home and literally she would sit on the couch, right? Put my head on her shit. She would rub my head. I'll go to sleep, get up, play some video games. And she would sit there and watch me just play. So when she raised me and took care of me, she got on enough and I started taking care of her every morning, hey, some tea, here's some food, my friends would come by, everybody loved my grandma that, became a part of my life, that, respect for it, they treated her real cool, and she would have a beer, watch football with us every once in a while. It was real legit, you know what I'm saying? And she didn't mind. She knew that I was inside when I wasn't outside, playing video games with my buddies, having a good time. Like, she saw what I was doing, and she sat there and like they were always joking with it. She talked shit. She used to get at me. Like she would crack jokes, and everybody would get me. Everybody usually gets me anyways. Fuck all you. But I love everybody. I love all you cats, man. And I have a blanket, an Indian blanket that I gave her. Like you said, that orange shit or collectors, you know what I'm saying? Took the one thing that I got her, when she passed. She passed on the 4th, years ago now. She got to meet my son though, that's fine. She died in like the first year of him living though, so that's cool. Respect. When I think of her, mad love, smiles, you know what I'm saying? I got happy, you know what I'm saying? Everybody when you get upset, be happy about people that you lost. In an aspect of you have something to remember them by. Like I love that person. You know what I'm saying? You got friends, you got family. I've had probably about 5 or 6 deaths just this year. That people, friends, close, mothers, brothers, and all kinds of folks.
You just went down, but that's what I'm saying. So does that relate to helping?
Yes. The whole gaming thing is
cope that.
Like here, we getting this out, we talking about it, you get it off your chest,
and it feels better.
You know what I'm saying?
So is it easier to talk to someone on the game than trying to talk to someone that you really it's hard to talk to like
your brother, your sister, or something like that.
Yeah, because sometimes it's hard to talk because they view you, they judge you. Someone online doesn't.
In a way, if you're talking online or like, I don't know, it puts you in a different mindset to where you feel like you can say anything, and you're more comfortable about like letting things out. You get what I'm saying? And I'm sure most of you feel like that too sometimes.
Yeah, because it's just
I don't
easier.
know.
It's hard to talk to someone that you love sometimes about certain things, even if it's not even like crazy personal stuff. It's just sometimes because everyone has they know you know them personally.
But even though you are able to do that, it's hard for some reason. It's like that. It's like it's a mental thing. Like it's like you psych yourself out.
Yeah. Then they get mad. It's like, why don't you talk? It's like it's hard to explain it.
Yeah.
It's like you just connect a certain way like this, and sometimes a conversation just pops up, and then it's like you just go off.
Yeah.
Because it just triggered something in your brain. It's like, oh yeah, guess what just happened recently? Da 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 da. It didn't even mean to come out. Your intention wasn't even to have that come out.
Yeah.
It was unintentional, and you felt better getting off your chest.
And you know what I noticed about some people, and even with myself, that has happened is that, oh well, I talked about it with this person online that I didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? And they helped me get to a certain level where I was able to talk about it.
And you know what? And
I was able to go and talk to my sister.
And for some
somebody
people,
else in your family, you were able to open up then. because you'd already broke the ice with somebody else.
That's the thing. For
And
some
you don't
people,
know.
it's that
Anonymity.
What?
Anonymity.
Yeah, that word.
That reminds me of fucking Devo. A DVD. Yeah, anonymity. I don't.
About being anonymous. Yeah.
God. Anonymity. Whatever.
I don't know. Just let it. Whatever. Y'all know what it is.
Help these guys out, please, because I'm not.
But yeah, it's just that aspect of talking to someone that you don't know and they don't know you, and it's just sometimes it's easier for some people. But so yeah, I mean, can video games help depression? Absolutely, I think so.
Agreed. I do. I think so.
Yeah. Anonymity.
Anonymity. There it is.
Yeah.
You're stupid smartphone out.
It can be stupid as hell. No, but for real, like honestly, it's crazy how it works.
Mm-hmm.
It's just I don't know.
Like you know,
and another thing is it helps you stay out of trouble too. I think we kind of touched this. Like there is a line between kids playing a game and then not going out to experience the world.
Right, you're missing
But
out
I feel it really does keep kids away from doing stupid peer pressure shit.
I agree.
Like I love that David plays. He plays a little too much because he forgets school stuff. But I rather.
Do you work, Dave?
No, I'd rather control it because I'm home than him going out. Like he goes out and rides a scooter after school and stuff. Like he does this stuff, but it's like when he starts saying, I'm gonna go to the mall for 5 hours. No, because when I went to the mall for 5 hours around his, what do we got? We got in trouble. We did stupid crap.
You come back.
You get what I'm saying? We just do it.
I remember.
You get what I mean? So it's like I'd rather have them home talking to their friends, even though like their friends can come over. Like, I don't have a problem with that. I just feel like it depends on where you live. I can't say it. It depends on where you live. Like if you live in the cities, I'd rather have you play
when or
more.
where.
Like like just where. Like if you live in like let's say
like city suburbs or
yeah,
like country
that are high crime rate.
Okay.
I'd rather have my kids stay indoors.
Yeah,
personally, I don't want to keep them sheltered, but I just rather have them indoors.
I mean, if you
doing
live
this
in a neighborhood where cops are always outside because somebody got shot.
Yeah, you can't. I can't have my kids out there. I wouldn't want.
No,
I would try to actually be out of there.
We going out. We going.
So is that bad for wanting to keep your kids in and safe?
No.
Like,
no, but then yes, they're going to.
I'm not answering.
Want to go.
I'm not asking the question. I'm not asking the question right. That's not the way I want it. It sounds stupid the way I'm saying it.
No, it's not.
No, it's just. It's not what I'm trying to throw out there. I don't know.
It's okay.
It's not worded right.
Gotcha.
So I got nothing on that one. I don't know. I can't. It's not the way I wanted to word that. So scratch that.
Okay.
That was dumb.
We'll figure that one out.
Yeah, it just came out wrong because I'm like, no. Anyway, what else we got? Because we're at a minute. We're at an hour right now. And sorry to see my face again. I'm all in this.
You can always cut it out.
Oh, yeah, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So yeah, our normal time then. We got 20.
Yeah.
What we got? Anybody?
I'm actually bringing up my notes from.
Anything random though? That you want to talk about? Anything? Like we veered off a little bit.
Oh, so I mean, like general news. Hawaii going off.
Isn't
volcano.
So I'm not a big Hawaii person. Never was.
I got family there.
I just feel like it's overrated. Everyone
because everyone views it as here in like I guess the motherland. I don't know what else to call it. Everyone here views Hawaii as like a different country, even though it's like part of the states. You get what I'm saying? It's more like a paradise kind of thing. You get what I'm saying?
The Oasis.
I can't mess with it, man.
That's why like
they be eating spam all day. I don't fuck with that. Spam in America on the mainland is considered poor food. When you broke, you get spam, government cheese. You eat bologna. Come on, son. I'm too old for that shit. So I could be the only one talking. I don't even care. That spam, bro.
I mean,
I can't get with spam. They got good food.
I've had it. I like it.
Yeah,
but I don't eat it like all the time.
You eat spam when you go camping because you want to cook the shit. That makes sense. I'm not trying to go to 5-star dinner.
They're not going to serve
dinner. But that's what what I'm trying to say. Nah, bro. No, I'm not having sushi with spam. Or I don't know.
See, I'm over here looking at like this volcano shit where they're trying to remove gases from like largest pockets, and you over here
hold
like, spam and tacos and spam and sushi.
But anyway,
What is this?
anyway.
But no, I would hate to live in a place though with like an active volcano. Like that would scare the crap out of me.
It is scary, yeah.
Like I would always be fearful that
that's some shit that's going on right now.
and it was spewing in the streets, right?
Yep, it was like literally in the middle of the street, just something just fucking blew up.
Family, get out.
It was like not a geyser, but it was lava just like literally shooting out because it was like a underground
No, did it get like
tunnel
pressure
or whatever?
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it was like pressure through.
Oh, I forget what those are called. I can't think about it. I don't know that.
But yeah, that's what's been going on.
Between that and all the freaking airplanes effing up. The past month, I was talking to D about it.
Well, I mean,
we lost engines to like 3 of them. All these windows are cracking on these planes. Since when? When is the last time you heard a story?
Well, because
But when?
Okay, when's the last time? How long has it been since these airplanes have been built and they've actually replaced like those panels and shit on?
Way back when,
You see, that's what I'm saying. Like shit's getting
But still,
old.
at it right now, like this year, it seems like this year is crazy for airplanes. Between killing the lady, people getting dragged off airplanes, dogs dying on JetBlue airplanes.
Oh yeah,
and cargo's like it's legit. It's been plain hell.
Is that from like cabin pressure or shit?
No, they just one they forgot the dog was down there or something.
Oh,
One time they shipped the dog to a whole different country.
Oh, you got me fucked up.
So it then the past month, like 5 or 6 airplane windows were cracking, so they had emergency stop. So when's the last time you heard about airplane windows pressure cracking? And he goes, it happens all the time. They just had a video of the captain.
All the time?
You know, the captain, he was calm. He was like, hey guys, want to inform you, we're like about an hour or something away from Fort Lauderdale, whatever the hell he landed. And he goes, well, our cockpit window is spidering, but don't worry, we have a lot of panels. It's on the last outside glass. I just want to let everyone know, just be calm. This happens pretty often. So either we don't hear about that shit, or they don't say anything until it lands, and they don't inform, because no news ever broke that.
Yeah.
So yeah, he said that calm, cool, collected, and they landed, and everybody was fine. But it's like, since when have you heard engines?
See, that's sketchy to me.
When have you heard about an engine on an airplane blowing up? More than once in a blue moon, because it does happen. We have stories.
It seems like
it happened like 3 times in like 3 months.
Like a bird or some stupid.
Yeah, something that's uncontrollable, like not due to not inspecting something. Like you're saying.
Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, those. All I'm saying is that these big ass planes are getting pretty old, and I don't know. I feel like they're getting a little neglected for all this stuff to be happening.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna start catching up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know what? I'm scared of heights. So doing the whole airplane thing, I'm cool with. You know, it's the whole.
Well, have you been on an airplane before?
Yeah. No. I've been all up and down. Across the United States.
So you acting like a little bitch.
Look, dude, no, look. When you get in a plane,
You gotta read it.
I triggered.
No, literally.
No,
I've been in a
I hate
plane
takeoffs.
that lifted like hella vertical and then did I forget what it's called.
Stall.
No.
Well, that's what
they did. The whole tilt one side and like this, and I'm like, really? Like you fucking with me right now? Right? Look, see the seat. It's mine. You can't. No.
This dude's holding on. He's already got his head between his legs, kissing his ass, buying shit. Like, he was turning the wheel, bro.
I've actually
He's
had some,
whipping it.
like decent flights to where I'm like, do you even fly a plane? Are you fucking with us? Like,
I hate when planes get that dip. When you're in the air, you get that air pocket, whatever the fuck it is. You be sitting there, boy, my stomach goes. I'm like, God damn, I hate this shit,
dude.
I hate I don't.
McKenna was on. It was a flight a while back. But she hit one of those air pockets enough to fall. I think she said 15,000 feet.
That's whack.
Or like, yeah, somewhere.
Bro,
like, yeah,
no,
it
man.
just fucking like literally like fucking just dropped.
I'm screaming at that point. 15,000 feet.
or
Dude,
something like that.
I don't
I don't know, maybe a little less, 10,000 or something.
Shit.
I don't know. But it was a lot, dude.
200 feet, that's enough for me to.
Anyway, it's like, yeah, but like, my point is, like, she fucking felt it. It was a lot.
What do you call it? Like that, you got the stratosphere and all these. You just dropped a whole freaking, like,
you just dropped the whole, fear. A sphere. You dropped the whole thing. No,
sphere. You dropped the sphere, bro. You dropped the sphere.
I don't know. I'm just, I don't know. I'm not going on a plane anytime soon. No, because of all the shit that's going on.
Really? Double take. Hey, that's a blooper right there.
Woo! Alright, what we got, man? We can talk another 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
I was doing my stuff earlier, and it said that down in LA, some cats, they work in a museum, like where they hold props, right? And, I bet these dudes were going back there to fuck with it. But the original Iron Man suit, that thing came up missing somewhere between February and April, right?
How much was it? Was it 150,000 or something?
No.
325K.
Are you kidding me? Like the original one, like it's the only one from the first one. Each time they've made a new Iron Man movie.
They made a new suit each time? Oh, no, because you see him evolve. Like, it gets better, so it makes sense.
So they've had, like, different suits every time. But the original one, that I think it had some functionalities,
Shit,
like the big.
It's 300K.
No, not the big one. No, it was the regular. It's the skinny suit.
Like
not the Mark 1.
Okay.
It was the Mark, the real shit. Okay. You get this suit. Say you get this suit, and that motherfucker can fly. Or not even fly. Just
dude,
all over the place. Just fucking hover. I'm like,
I'm gonna walk down the street. I'm like, yeah, buddy. And I'm gonna do some weird shit
honestly,
here.
Like,
I'm like, this thing works. I'm fucking with somebody.
Oh shit, my bad. I took your hair off.
Oh bad, dude.
But that'd be crazy though.
Now, what do you guys think about like game companies? Like, where do they get their material from? Like, do they take it from like, shit that happens in the real world? Like, are we gonna see like a game that comes out that has something to do with this like volcano erupting?
Probably not that story because it's not.
Or like, you get what I mean? Like, just something of that.
Think of the division.
I think somebody would throw that in a game.
Think of
that's going on in the background, or you gotta run from it. Kind of like in which Call of Duty was it that you were the roads falling apart? Is it 3? Modern Warfare 3? That you had
the campaign?
Yeah, it's a campaign. Right in the beginning, you're running. The volcanoes, some missiles are dropping. Like shit is cracking off. And you're
it's been a while.
I don't know,
like
but intel in the game. There's like the little laptop.
That's
fucking Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
Is it 2?
Yeah, that's true.
But that's like that or
that's real.
The Division.
I mean,
because that can actually happen with the money.
Post-apocalyptic, right? Or like
because what happened was it was Black Friday.
Type of like, it
was a terrorist attack, but that shit can really happen. It's so easy for them to put a disease on money. The whole point was during the holidays we don't. You just touch money, you eat, you're always on the run.
Yeah.
So that can really happen.
That's
so games do take ideas or certain things from things. Like for instance, every World War II game deals with Nazis.
Yeah.
So they're taking history and sometimes they switch it and make their own thing up. But games do use real life events. Like if something happens now with this whole Trump thing, I guarantee you'll see a game. Homefront is a game where Russia invades the U.S. Look what we're dealing with now.
It's like
and that game came out. That game came out mad long ago, but it's been a theory that everyone's scared of.
With
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I forgot the actor's name. It's called Red something.
Red Dawn.
Red Dawn. Yeah. Yeah. That. Yeah.
I mean, okay. Do you guys know of any like real submarine games? Because there was like Steven Skull or something like Red
Submarine? Why? You want to look at Charlie?
No.
You down for this? Got him. I'm sorry. Dude, you set yourself up for that one, bro.
Okay,
Come on. No, but
we got
submarine?
tanks, we got like battleships,
Yeah,
we
but
got
how-
like airplanes, right?
How would that work? No.
Submarines,
No. Midway battle stations.
Hold on, you want to do that again?
That's like big my bitch.
What's up, dude?
Oh, you scared shit.
What are you doing? It was Charlie.
We are podcasting, sir. What are you doing?
Say, hey.
I was trying to
Say
get my
what's
bitch.
up,
But no,
Zach.
for
Say
submarine
what's up.
games, if you ever played,
No, I haven't played any. That's
it's
why I'm
called
like,
Midway Battle Station. It's on X.
But let's
Okay, finish. Go ahead.
Let's see something like on that.
But
or,
what would
you know,
you? Would you really want to play a submarine game though? It's only like really one
Nah.
outcome.
I mean,
Everyone
what if
built
it was
like
fast paced though, not like. Dude,
no. I know what I'm saying, but like there's they say there's no other ships.
or
It's
at
just
least throw
submarine. So
that
how would
aspect
that
into
work?
like a-
Because they make games underwater though, like In Too Deep. Or what is it?
Well, hold on. Would it be something like World of Tanks?
Yeah, I mean that would be kind of cool.
But would that still work? I'm saying,
I don't know, maybe.
But tanks are fascinating though. There's so much terrain, like you're in fucking water.
But we
Like
really
you're in.
Do you know a lot about submarines?
I don't know anything about submarines.
I don't think too much of it.
I'm just saying, but the fact is, in a tank, you have hills. You can go on a hill. Where can you hide in a submarine?
Think
you
about
can't
it.
sit on a
Oh,
bed
look,
too
look,
long.
Find
look,
an iceberg.
there's motherfucking
Go find the Titanic.
right
Just-
there.
There she blows.
I don't know, it was just the thought.
No, I'm not knocking. I'm just trying to say, how would you make that interesting when like tanks, like
Dude,
you're out on terrain? Like,
Yeah.
how would you make a tank? I mean, how would you make a submarine game interesting?
You have like
Finding like lost
underwater-
treasures or something.
But if it's a
I don't know.
multiplayer though, not a single player. If it's just like you fight, I'm in my submarine, you're in yours. I need to go get to you, and there's 50 other people playing, like how World of Tanks is or Mech Assault, like. Or
Well,
how,
turn it into a chapter of the game. Like,
How would that
well,
work?
This mission,
I don't know.
I can see if it's a PvE type of thing, like World War. You have American side, and you have 50 people on American side, and we all pick our stuff, and you have Russia, and we're trying to fight for the Pacific Ocean or some dumb
right.
shit.
Everybody's fucking.
And then
lining up.
now there's a reason for war because now you have squads. So you have the heavy fucking sub, and you have the
quick scooter over there.
the scuttle. Yes, for instance, you have a little scuttle one, so you go out there and scout. Then that makes sense, like how Counter-Strike is. You have to have this plan.
And I
You
get
have
it.
three ship. You only have 3 of this ship, 2 of that one, and 1 of this one.
And you have to
You
like,
got
take
roles.
over a base or something.
And you guess
Yeah,
that-
objective, right?
will give me an incentive to play.
That-
Because
that-
now
that
there's a
would be really
reason.
awesome.
But like for just a game like how World of Tanks is just
Like,
pretty
you
much
got
you go out there and
capture
shoot shit.
flag.
Yeah,
That's
I
stupid.
couldn't do that.
But if it has a point A, like we need to capture Pearl Harbor, for instance. Or we need to defend Pearl
Like your
Harbor.
real
for
life
instance.
scenario history.
Yes. We need to
Yeah, I could get behind that.
that I can roll with. Because now we have a reason to squad up. I have a reason to communicate with my team. I have a reason to make a plan.
Yeah.
Because
But you always
you
got
have the
the
destroyer
solars.
sub with the nuke, let's say. I'm just throwing it out there.
Mhm.
While you have the little torpedoes and you have like the whatever side
You got the
torpedoes.
bunker blast.
And he only has 2.
So-
He only has 2 of those to defend Pearl Harbor, for instance.
Right, you got the one dude
So
that
you
has
need
like
to know
2
what
super
to
rockets.
shoot, or we need to group them up while you come with the clutch and knock them all out. That's what I'm saying. That would be legit. So if you hear this,
Yeah,
indie game
'cause I
developer, please contact us because we gave you the idea.
We
And don't
got
be
some
stingy.
ideas.
But yeah,
Yeah,
that was
credit,
it, though.
please. Credit.
But I'm saying that,
Bro,
then I can get behind your submarine though. Now I can see it full circle. So I'm not knocking it now that I
I mean,
So
I
let's
visualize
go a little
See,
bit,
that's
a little
the
bit
thing.
further.
Go ahead.
It's an idea.
So what about like customizations?
it. Changing the what would you call it? The rudder. I don't know. Well, I don't know what the parts are, but changing because there's different things always
Like
make something
mechanicals
faster.
and
Yeah,
like torpedoes.
the
and stuff?
wings and then
I got a heavy
different-
front end for
Okay.
frontal damage.
Yeah,
looking like,
your sensors.
Okay.
yeah, your
You can
scope for
sacrifice.
distance,
You can
sonar.
sacrifice having heavier equipment for sonar and stuff, and you'll be a slower ship because you're pretty much our radar.
Yeah,
You are
right, if I got
our
front-
eyes, so you sit
Okay.
back as the command center. Because that's how Chrome Hounds was. They had one guy.
Yo, let's make this game.
We need somebody that can code. But I'm saying that would work that way for customization because, like I said, say you're the base buster.
Yeah.
You're gonna have all the heavy load, and let's say I'm the commander, as in I'm your radar. I need to have
I
all
think that'd
upgraded
be-
equipment.
yeah.
I roll
You got
with
the
you, and I tell
massive
you.
sonar bleed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be like the map.
And then we have one guy that does the scuttle runs. I need you to go here because
I
you're
need
undetected.
intel.
Because if you stay low enough, like in a plane,
Yeah.
you're low enough in a plane you can't get detected on radar. It
And
should
this
be the
dude's
same thing for a
loaded
sub.
the fuck up with all the torpedoes. He's like, just point them out, dude. I
That
got
and you go, and then
Yeah.
you with submarines, you know they have what you call it, DEFCON.
Okay.
You know what that is?
I
So basically,
never
if
played it.
I'm just saying the term for ships, Navy.
Oh, okay.
It's when you go silent and you listen.
Oh yeah, okay.
And you're off radar.
Yeah,
You're pretty much going
that
physical.
one dude
Yeah.
right there.
And you everything you turn everything off on the ship. I mean legit lights,
Yeah.
Okay.
everything.
Here's my
Like,
idea.
they have
right?
shit like that, so you can.
Look, think about it.
Yeah, I mean, there could be a lot of strategic
one ship.
plays in this
but it's just nobody's
game.
Think about this. Here's a solid ass idea for everybody listening. Y'all heard it here. Freaking the game Battleship. Remember the old school stuff, right? You got about 4 or 5 ships, right?
5.
Yeah,
But
I think.
that's
you
fine.
got teams, right? You got you got this.
Oh, so
right?
you played those ships?
Like a
But
larger
you
scale.
have a team of 4 or 5. You got the
Ooh.
listener, the scouter, all in one ship. You're talking about, okay, well, look, this is my job on this one sub. I got the one dude, okay, when they're over there, I need you to shoot at this moment for it. It's not a tracking one. You just, instead of having, like, everybody on different
So then
subs,
this would be more of
4 or 5 people
a
on
turn-based
one
game then.
sub. That would
Even if-
actually be an interesting
Even if you
concept
didn't
too.
do a turn based,
for-
it'll be a lot more hectic if it wasn't.
Yeah.
That's mad planning.
Yeah.
Like if we go in there like, all right. No, but you should be able
Kind
to
of like League
map
of
it
Legends
first.
role. League of Legends
You should have a play phase. For instance,
Okay.
it's still live action because not if it was turn based, we would lose half people because people can't
That's true,
understand that. But before each battle, you have 2 minutes or whatever
like,
the case
plan.
is to set up
To
Okay.
have an idea of what we're doing.
to what you're doing, and then they have a plan like how you play football. You set up your line, offense, defense.
You got people
Yeah, play by
connecting,
play.
getting
Yeah.
into your lobby, kind of like
So
a
let's
PUBG
say
or
you have phase 1, 5-minute match. Phase 1. Phase
position.
1 would
Get in
be
position.
yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to think how that
Yeah,
would
something
work.
like
But
that.
you get what
Yeah,
I mean though, because now it'll bring the RTS type of players that like to think. And then you got the players that want to just be brutes.
Yeah, we got strategy.
But
right
it
here.
works
Yeah.
both ways. Type of thing. Or you have 5 minutes to get to this point, and then I'm trying to. But still, but yeah,
But
I don't
what
know.
if, kind of like, you had like one dude that could in his headset. Well, okay, I got the sonar boost. If it a role assign that you on your screen that you see through this periscope, and then you got to do that.
You know, the only
Yeah.
reason I know that is
Yeah,
because of the movie Down Periscope, and it's fucking funny.
And
Anyway.
and the next step is using, I guess, the throttle. Slow down.
Yeah.
You're talking. You have to talk to your.
So
teammates
you're like
to-
so you have your own team in that one
In
ship, and you're
one
working together.
Yes.
That'd be cool. I like
I
that.
mean,
So it sounds like
it's
Sea of
possible-
Thieves.
Really? That's a thing?
I haven't played Sea of Thieves.
No,
I
but
haven't
Sea of
even-
Thieves, you're saying everyone on the same ship. It had different roles, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
So
Sea of
Sea of
Thieves
Sea of
does
Thieves
that?
is basically the same thing. It's open world. It's like PUBG in a well.
But then
The
they
case
get
is
off
you
their
can have
ship,
like
they'll
4
just
dudes on the
fly,
ship.
right?
You man the cannons. I'm steering the thing,
Okay.
and you're going out there looting.
Yeah,
type
it's
of
like
thing.
that, but
you have
in
a
a
role
sub, right?
on the ship. So that's what it. Yes.
Okay, so they actually have something similar.
Yeah,
Okay,
I know. I'm
but
trying to find it. It's supposed to record to the computer.
but
and it messes
now
up
you
all
get
this whole
what
thing.
I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, so you actually have to communicate with your team for this thing to work. And it would be
Yeah.
kind of difficult because you got a lot of shitheads out here that can't play games for shit. Nothing. Oh my god, you think I'm color shit, you're
we
fucking
all
gaming.
get those trolls, man.
Sure do. And
That's why I'm a solo gamer for the most part. You know, I'm glad I get to squad up with you guys.
I don't think that's recording anymore.
You over there,
Yep.
Zodiac, you're a hitter. You a sleeper.
So we just lost the video because it died on us. So we can actually start wrapping this up. Unless you got anything to add, because that was the best last.
No,
10
we
minutes
good,
ever,
man.
bro. Oh my god, I got a long list of shout outs to do. So
Oh yeah. Oh, we gotta go over.
the-
Did anyone beat the records for Battlefield 4?
nobody
Nobody
hit
commented.
me. Nobody
What's going
commented.
on, guys?
Nobody commented. Oh, you good?
I don't know. I don't even know if it's recording. I mean, it's still
You gotta
on.
hit it.
So
No, you gotta hit. Don't you have to pressure?
no,
record?
it's
Oh,
been
because
still
you-
on.
So yeah, we still got some camera, and we got
It turns off for some reason. I don't know.
Either way.
You got shout out.
There's a Brolic badge I was giving out on my Instagram. There's a lot of y'all. I'll list it on the thing, but I just want to say we love y'all for real. Like y'all keeping us going for episode number 5. So
awesome. Kudos.
No.
Hey, that was a really.
Well, than that, I think I'm wrapped. I'm good. I'm ready to have a beer.
Yeah.
Eat some chips. Play that Smash Bros. Because
I heard you guys yelling in the room. I thought you guys were playing. That's why I came in here.
Oh, see, he was trying to kick
Dude,
some.
that was like 30, 40 minutes ago.
What the fuck? You go to sleep?
Damn.
He lost.
Your time.
YouTube. Thank you.
Oh yes, please subscribe on the bottom here, and then tell all your friends about the podcast because, like I said, all of this stuff really helps us.
More you mean
because
more of
it's
us.
really hard out here when we don't have nails and controllers in post. So sorry.
No, I saw.
We need real. Yeah. But I'm good.
So you got to shout out.
Yeah, I'm gonna list everybody because it's a lot of names.
Do you want to toss 1 or 2 names out?
Now we good. I'll just list it because
because
if I just can't favor nobody, so I'm gonna let it run out.
Well, you heard it. You guys all.
But yeah, episode 005. Hopefully, get next week because we're trying to work on our scheduling because it's really been bad. Yeah. We're trying to get it so we're set.
Recent events
Joe,
been
we
happening.
love you.
So
wish you were here with us now. No lie.
Yeah, hope your grandfather's doing good because it's been crazy.
Yeah.
So everyone give their love and support for the other co-host squad because he's not here today, as you can see. But yeah, I'm good. We're good. I think we wrapped it up.
Dude,
lights out.
Later. BrolicGamer is out.